Assalamu alaikum listeners. Kuna tare da Yusuf Salihu Tikalau ne don karanto muku wannan littafi mai suna I Found Love in His Eye. Littafi ne na Hausawa amma ba kamar sauran littattafan da kuke sauraro ba wanda an karanta su ne da Hausa. Wannan littafi ne da aka rubuta shi da Turanci, insha Allah kuma za mu yi ƙoƙarin karanto shi da Turanci gwargwadon iyawanmu. Labarin ya tafi kamar haka. I am from an average Hausa home, being the oldest daughter with only one sister. My mom was deceased, and my dad fulfilled her wish of seeing us live with her brother Uncle Sunusi after he noticed that his wife do nothing other than seeing us suffer and love her children more than us. Uncle Sanusi have only a son and a daughter. We originated from Kano. I started schooling at Bayero University, Kano before I was transferred to Base University, Abuja after my mom's death. I am chubby, dark, and I totally lack self-esteem, confidence, and courage because I believe I am not good enough to anyone. Uncle Sanusi's son Yusuf confirmed that through the way he always looked at me with our little encounters. He tagged me as a foodie and always mocked me of my chubiness. My coolness and reservative character was what made men take advantage of me. I found myself amid sexting with men and all that, but none of it worked out. The thing is, no man is a saint when it comes to sexuality. Everybody I want a better thing. That is why they come back to get it free from you, but not because they want to have a thing with you. There may be some exception to this, but do they really exist? Anyway, I learned the hard way that things like that is always attract more compliment. Guys go for pure lady they trust. Things like this make them come back to quench their thirst a little and marry the woman their heart desire. Fast forward to finishing school. Here I am with school certificate but no boyfriend to hold on to. It is sad seeing people I love so dearly getting married one after the other. And I felt so stupid being used and trying to please every man I meet in life just for him to stay. Anyways, I was posted to Cross River Obubra orientation camp. I first arrived at Calabar, which is 2 hours plus to the village. The drug we took had so many northerners in it, also going to the orientation camp. I felt a little bit relieved hearing them talking with the language I speak. Beside me was a handsome Fulani guy who was just minding his business. I could not resist admiring him. His brown eyes, soft-looking lips, and his broad shoulders was what took my life in a moment and took it to the lowest world. Don't mind me. I was just praying in my mind when he asked if I wanted to eat the plantain chip he just bought. I smiled, nodded my head saying no, and took my face away. I admire him and cherish him. But then love does not come easy, I said to myself. How will I even fall in love with my fellow corps member, knowing the fact that none of us know the direction ahead of us? I looked at him a bit and smiled. And that was when I noticed that the dimple he had. Subhanallah, my heart is beating faster and I was already shaking and feeling discomfort. Are you sure you are okay? He turned for the second time and talked to me. No, I am already falling in love with you and imagining our little prince and princess. That's what my mind replied him. I looked at him and smiled, and he smiled too, as if he heard me. Are you already missing your husband? He asked again. This time around, I was foaming with anger. What made him think I am married? Is it because I am chubby, fat, and ugly? That is why he is jumping into conclusion that I am married? I am missing my family, that was my reply. You smile a lot, he said. I said thank you. I said, and I look away. But in my mind, for every few minutes, I could not resist looking at him with the side of my eye and admiring him. We arrived in the evening. He saw me struggling with my things and he helped me to carry my box. I know you are not married, Zainab. Your parent had been calling you on phone and there was not a single call from anyone that sounds like your husband. And you don't look as if you are a divorcee. Ada, we are both coming from the same origin. I want us to be friends. If you don't mind, my name is Ismail. I am from Yola. I school at EMU Cyprus. Can I have your number? He asked. I nodded and blushed. I dialed my number on his phone and went to the female hostel to know my room number and keep my things. I could hear people speaking different languages. I made few Hausa friends. I am not that type that is free with people. I love my privacy of doing things. We were sleeping when we heard whistle blowing in our ear, Pete, Pete, and I could not stop laughing at my roommate, Princess, who almost slapped the soldier. If you are sleeping by this time, you are wrong, the giant woman soldier shouted, and we picked our things up straight out of the room to the meditation camp, to the meditation ground. They all turned and looked at us for coming out late, and the parade commander told us that the Muslims were to march to the mosque and pray. We went to the mosque, and immediately after prayer, we were chased out to the morning drill. I was told about Mami Market before going to the camp, and I tried to locate the place for my breakfast. So listener, we are stopping here. Inshallah, we will continue.